Okay. Right into darkness. Not even trying to... Oh.
Boots.
It's a Nazi.
Kind of.
Oh, yeah. Cardassian. Okay. Pretty much a Nazi.
No. Looks kind of like a Romulan. What are we doing in a Romulan? This is about the Federation, right? The show? What are we doing in the Romulan ship?
I don't know. I think maybe the writers got bored. They're like, you know what? We haven't gone Romulan in a while. Let's...
Yeah. Sounds kind of familiar. I don't know.
It's almost like it's a voice we know. Oh, sexy noises. And she opens the fridge, takes out the milk, smells it, realizes she can't drink it.
Wait, this isn't my hotel room.
Come on, something happened. Anytime now.
Lights, anybody? Lights?
Oh my God.
Wait, Counselor Troy's not a Romulan. What could this be?
You know, if she leaves her mouth open that long, Riker shows up.
I was going to say the groaning she was making earlier. It's like after a night of sex with Riker. I didn't want to spoil who it was until it was the big reveal. That this is season 6, Face of the Enemy. Great episode. A continuation of the Spock goes underground on Romulus story from the season before. It's also one of those.
Underground.
It's one of those great episodes in the tradition of when you leave the ship for a conference, you get kidnapped.
It's just
like even if you're on Risa, like the most peaceful planet, like someone's coming after you.
it's pretty
Happens
much
to
like
Geordi, happens to Picard.
I think like Riker like twice, right?
Riker's
the one who keeps getting abducted no matter where he is. He got abducted out of the ship.
He goes
before.
undercover all the time and just automatically gets abducted.
He's so bad at that job, and they still send him on the missions constantly. He has a 100% fail rate.
Why is this guy still a first officer for 30 years? But I don't understand.
Maybe Will Riker is one of those commanders that he commanders just enough to ride along, right? So he never does any actual real work. He just kind of skims by.
Wouldn't that have been a great part of his character where he's like, maybe there's a part of him that's afraid of leadership, afraid of the center chair, you know?
Didn't they
because of his daddy issues?
Didn't they try to do that?
I was like, nah, he just likes being on the Enterprise.
Yeah, he just
He's
likes
having
the ship.
fun.
Well, see, he knows where all the ladies be at on the Enterprise. That's why he's comfortable there.
All those crew rotations that he's in charge of.
Also, the crew rotation is a sex move that Riker made up. Hey, beautiful, I'm home.
Wait, you look just like me, only taller.
Was he just hexing her? What was that device? Also, do Romulans wear those spiky harnesses to keep them from hugging? Like,
I don't
is like
know.
hugging illegal?
That's like if you fall asleep, like on an airplane, you lean up against that. Does that keep you awake? Uh-huh.
I
no
love
kidding.
you. Yeah, that's the meth. That'll wear off.
I'm just trying to remind myself of Romulan mating rituals. This doesn't sound familiar, so you better start explaining yourself here.
Yeah.
Pal. Oh, great.
We're about to get like a National Lampoon's Vacation plot, right? That's what we're gonna fall into with this episode.
Nah, she's like, I ordered the sport wagon, mint blue.
I also love how everything they wear is made out of every grandma's couch from across the U.S. It's like that's how they got the suits for the Romulans. Is they just got furniture out of the dumpster.
It's all puffy. I wonder, is that down in there, like some kind of downy?
Well, have we ever seen a Romulan shirtless? I mean, maybe they're just shaped like that.
Maybe they are. Maybe they just have broad shoulders.
Yeah. The 80s was inspired by Romulans.
Because of the implication.
This might sound weird, but for how serious of a part this guy's supposed to be playing right now, he has such a gentle face. Like, I can't take him seriously.
This is one of those things where they break out and they laugh about how, oh, I'm evil. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Okay, that's getting the character.
Mind your step.
I'm evil.
Nope, tripped. Okay. Also, I've never understood Romulan warbirds because, like, there's so much unutilized space in.
Well, it's basically it's like working on the bridge of a Romulan warbird. It's like working in fast food. You stand up for 8 hours. Your whole shift.
But just what about the middle of the ship? Like, why didn't they use any space in there? It's not like other ships aim through the ship when they shoot at it.
Well, imagine if your quarters were at the back end there. Like
Yeah, you're dicked.
Quarters. Like, that sucks.
You're dying in every.
You got to run through the whole length of the ship to get to work every day. Like,
right, because you can't take
ship
the
is
turbo
too big.
lift. If I walk,
by the time I get, if I walk,
the episode would be over. Do you think they have?
And that sidearm looks so uncomfortable. Like her arm is like at a right angle here. Like, like she could just hold her hands behind her back, but her shoulder pads won't let her move her arms back that far.
Those costumes must be so hot. It must be like 130 degrees in those. Can you imagine? He's got all the stage lights on you too.
Good shot of Carolyn Seymour here as the commanderette of this warbird. A couple other roles she had. She was another Romulan commanderette in the famous episode with the Iconian gateways. You just walk through the gateway. And then she was also in the fourth season episode called First Contact, where she's the scientist that's all gung-ho about meeting the Enterprise and on this, it's like from the point of view of this primitive world.
Oh, okay.
It's about to test their first warp engine. So the Enterprise is like hanging out, waiting for them so they can go make official first contact.
That freak aliens out that as soon as they launch their warp rocket, these aliens come out of nowhere like, hey!
Yeah, that was quick. Damn it.
We've actually been here in a hologram-covered base.
We've shortened
like 8
first
months.
contact times by 10 minutes. That's the 24th Century Federation.
This is so we can better serve you.
Low overhead. We pass the savings on to you. So she's yelling. So the dynamic here is that the Tal Shiar is like the CIA. So picture a CIA agent walking on to some aircraft carrier, and the actual Navy captain is like, "No, I don't take orders from you."
No,
that's kind of what's going on here.
The Tal Shiar, I thought, were even more intense than that. They're like if the KGB, in it had a KGB, like
the GRU.
Yeah, but they are the Tal Shiar are like the secret of the secret. Like isn't there another episode where they state like in the Tal Shiar, if you know anything, you're dead? Well, or no, that's the Cardassians.
That's right. Obsidian Order, maybe, with Garak. But
that's what I was thinking.
It does seem like one of those intelligence agencies where it's like you don't retire.
Yeah.
You just die.
You live fast and you die hard, and along the way, your
future self, you're sent back in time to be murdered by your past self.
That's what happens to all Romulan agents. They just looper themselves out of existence.
Oh, there's the Enterprise. Thank God. Oh, get that Romulan smell out of here. Uh-oh. Worf's angry. Oh, yeah, so a key component of this episode is there's this human guy. Even though no one saw the Romulans for 100 years in between shows, this guy loved the Romulans so much he defected. Can I get out of this uniform? It is really uncomfortable.
Oh man, I've been hanging freezer packs against my back inside this thing, and even they don't do it.
We're gonna get you a trim down. See Mr. Mott immediately. Get your bangs cut, sir.
I bet you it takes legitimate industrial tools to get that shirt off. Like there's noise you can hear through a wall to get that thing cut away.
Crusher's like, it's reflecting back on my tricorder. I can't get any scans.
Gamma radiation doesn't even go through
It's
it.
pure rayon. Oh my god. And that's not much better, but you know.
The bowl cut looks worse now. Put the shirt back on, dude. At least that distracted from your haircut.
This is the only thing we could find for you in the closet.
They're Will's clothes. We're sorry.
Cowboy diplomacy.
That's when you share coffee and jerky, right?
That too. But that was a code word between Picard and Spock in the previous episodes.
You know, odd thing though, the page boy haircut from Earth is still called a page boy haircut on Romulus.
He looks like David St. Hubbins in Spinal Tap. He's going to bust out into some sex farm here pretty soon. That's, of course, St. Hubbins, the patron saint of quality footwear.
Does no one realize that Troi is gone?
She's at a conference. Everything's fine.
Okay, I guess. You think the conference would have called and been like, hey, did she cancel? You know, like someone would have... We're in the future. Someone would have checked.
2 seasons earlier, when the Romulans kidnapped Geordi to turn him into an assassin, a brainwashed assassin, they literally go through the trouble of sending a double. So they got another black dude with a flat top and a visor down to Risa, who had a really great time, that jerk.
Right? That's the best doppelganger gig you can possibly get, is being sent to Risa instead of some other guy.
And then they somehow implanted his memories into Geordi. So Ensign De Seva here is confiding in Picard the real reasons for his defection, so Picard can get some trust in him.
Get you some of that trust.
And this episode is really cool because it's like you see it from both sides. You see it from the Romulan side with Troi, and from the Federation side with our friends on the Enterprise here.
I love how they put a set of stairs up to the box, but he still had to stand on a box to work with another box.
Because if I look you right in the eye, you might kill my family.
Is he building the New Gotham court for Scarecrow? Is that what's happening?
This color scheme is so 90s. You got greens and teals and oranges here.
Yeah, I want
Purples.
Adobe and teal on everything.
Oh, you mean a Taco Bell? Oh. He's squishy.
What does that smell? No, okay, that's his name, but who is he? Like, his importance.
No one's defectioning in here. You go down the hall for that.
Guys, you left your comms on. We can hear you, guys.
You are the dead. Yay, Spock. I know what that means. Even though they never... This is the last mention of Ambassador Spock and the Romulans, by the way, and the whole canon, until he unsuccessfully prevents the supernova later in his life. Which is really something they could have picked up when the Romulans joined up in the Dominion War. They could have had some kind of episode of... It was Spock who did... I mean, In the Pale Moonlight is a great episode, and I'm glad it exists, but Spock could have been involved somehow.
Yeah.
In the negotiations.
I just don't understand. Like, I get that there always needs to be a bad guy in Star Trek. You know, you can't have the peaceful people without the bad guys. I get that. But why is it always the Romulans? It's like every time they don't have a bad guy, it's like, we'll just make the Romulans mad again.
It's not always the Romulans, because they get the Cardis coming, coming in, and the Borg show up every once in a while.
You know what's funny though? I wouldn't.
But if you're
consider
doing stuff that's like sneaky, yeah, it's Romulans.
Yeah, they're always
up to no good.
those shifty Romulans.
Boris, the sneaky frickin' Romulan.
Also, I wouldn't consider the Borg a bad guy. I would consider them a driven species, but I don't think they have a concept of what they're doing as being good or bad. They're just kind of doing their thing. They're more like a virus than a bad guy.
I see.
The only reason I say that is because I have to say that, and if I thought the Borg were a bad guy, I'd have to dislike 7 of 9, and I got like a thing for 7 of 9.
Yeah, you do. That's right.
I got to play to my favorites.
This is hard.
Could he not
You
have
think maybe
kidnapped
her
anyone else?
But you think maybe her empathic abilities could be of use here or something? I don't know.
When I first
Like,
saw
doesn't she read minds?
when I first saw this episode, that's what I thought. I thought they grabbed her for the empath abilities, and they just do not utilize them.
Like, she should be able to, all the answers to the questions she's about to get hit up with coming up here, she should be able to read that girl's mind and know about the war college and the professor she's talking about.
Oh, she's going to screw up here. Romulans put it on their face.
Like, what are you doing with your napkin? You put it on your lap? What the
just-
hell is that? Like a human?
Also, the decorations on the table, inappropriate.
It's very Gene Simmonsy. Or Hellboy, whichever, however you see it.
Do you think it's Romulan's age?
Like, she should be able to read her mind and know what food is blah, 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 blah.
Well, she would. Yeah, she could.
Venerine, sorry, I can say it.
No, yeah.
Said she goes for the refried beans there, because that looks familiar.
That's like their mead cups.
I like their weird geometric chairs. Like, hers has like an actual sharp thing on it. Like, what if you hit yourself on that? What is the point of that? Are you actually supposed to lean back and be comfortable on that?
It's almost like New Age art meets Aztec is their furniture.
It's like, we had some oddly shaped styrofoam left over. Let's just paint it brown. Put it on this chair.
I also love how they made sure to keep a shot of our guy here just like looking back and forth and slowly sipping like, I'm not in this. Do.
I do not have a secret.
Also, she always sits like that. Does she get an injury that she has to sit like that?
Just got to tweak her back a little.
She's like, oh, see, I have to sit to the right like
Got
this,
this
or
from
just it hurts me.
The Battle of Klock-Delbrecht.
I'm cutting one right now.
I don't feel I have to be subtle on my ship.
I would love to go to this episode, and every time that lady kicks her head one way to like in surprise, I'd like to add like a whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Personal demons.
Mm.
Another allegory to the Soviet Union. You know, the purges, just people just show up, get disappeared in the night.
As Romulans age, do their eyebrows get more and more intense until like their whole face implodes?
I want to know, is the ridges, is that a genetic thing, or 'cause
like,
some do, some don't?
Yeah, can someone be like, oh, you have your mother's ridges?
Yeah,
You know, like
Vulcans
is that like a thing?
don't have
for
that,
them?
obviously. So yeah, is it a consequence of moving to a different planet with the atmosphere?
Sir, I apologize. I sat down for a moment.
See, even this chair here, it's like, what if she just accidentally hits her head on one of those little balls there?
It's Ben Grimm. We found him.
It's clobbering time.
Ben, you've always been made of rocks. He has something in his mouth.
Oh, she does have her telepathy. Thank goodness. So we need to think the Romulans turned it off or something. Gosh.
His face, he just always looks like he's up to something. Like, why would you not be automatically suspicious of him?
I would be automatically suspicious of Romulans, yes.
Well, him specifically, he's the shiftiest of them.
He's like, I don't know.
The fuck, bro?
He threw me under the warbird.
I love whenever like you come back from the commercial break in the original episodes, there's always the shot of the ship to remind you which ship you're in. And it always just reminds me of like the old Justice League cartoons. There's like, meanwhile, in the Legion of Doom, and it has like the dome in the swamp. That mole? I can count just fine. Thank you very much. I know this comes down to like, budget and makeup costs and things like that. But one thing that's always kind of bothered me about Star Trek in general was every episode, all the humans, you got different haircuts, different heights, completely different ways of looking. You go to any alien race, same haircut, same clothes, roughly the same height. Like they're all the same.
I always wondered about the languages because like obviously on Earth today we have hundreds of different languages.
Yeah, but you go to Romulus, you speak Romulan, right? You go to Vulcan, you speak Vulcan.
Everyone worships the same god. Everybody believes in the same philosophy. Everyone eats the same food.
Yeah.
That's why I liked the character of Phlox on Enterprise, because he was like, I really like Chinese food. Like, I really like how diverse humanity is.
Maybe that's the point, is we're the oddballs in the universe, right? Like we have diversity in every other planet. It's like, nope, this is our thing. We're good with it.
That's why we're so good at diplomacy. In Star Trek, anyway. Not
I was waiting for the punchline.
Yeah. In the fictional universe of Star Trek, humanity succeeds at diplomacy.
We are good at something.
In the fictional universe of Star Trek.
Whoosh.
Just cruising.
Oh, come on. You couldn't even just get him pants
get him something
and a shirt?
A little looser fitting there. Like, obviously the Romulans don't work out.
God.
They didn't make him work out.
I know.
Clarity of thought, yeah, but no...
clarity of man boob, too, apparently.
No 7-minute abs.
Well, I think so. It said S.
Well, from a guy who said he knows a guy who knows Spock. Spock spoke directly to a guy who spoke to a guy who spoke to him.
Who spoke to Spock, yeah.
It's like every episode of Coast to Coast AM ever. Like, the guy who saw the aliens spoke to a guy who spoke to a guy who spoke to me.
Ooh, careful picking on Coast to Coast, man.
From somewhere out there. Art Bell.
You've been in my ready room 5 minutes and you have not said hello to my fish.
You've been breathing up all our Federation oxygen here. We should really just throw you in jail.
Oh, this is a Worf with shading lines episode. I like how his intense, like his wrinkle makeup comes and goes. Sometimes they'll do like the emphasizing makeup, the dark lines to like make his ridges look more prominent, and then sometimes he's just like one color.
Well, this is also a Worf ponytail episode. That's kind of a mid-season thing they did here.
That's when Worf was really into human 80s hair metal. He just had that ponytail for a while.
That's because he went camping in the Sierras and joined a drum circle. Oh, yeah, you killed 80 people. Some people were just like, I got to get from one place to another. This Corvallis freighter is the only freighter available for passage.
Right? Like there was a guy who's like, I'm just trying to go home to see my kids for the festival.
Yeah, I got to hide my diamonds up my ass, but still, I'm going to get there if no one blows up the freighter.
He's like, it's a cargo freighter. Like, what are we, like, who's going to mess with it?
Intense.
Yeah.
All right. So first we kill the captain.
There's a lot of yada 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 in his plan.
There's
He's
a lot
like,
of
step
step
A,
3.
yeah,
Profit.
Step 1, kidnap a Starfleet officer to impersonate a Romulan. Step 2,
Spock is back on Romulus. Like, why did we give it to Nivek? I don't understand.
it's all family, you know.
Yeah.
His dad's like a really good, politician, so it's just he kind of rides his family's popularity.
So after you two have just been meeting secretly, you've got your story straight now? That's what the captain should be thinking. Like,
Yeah.
I know what goes on my ship.
And in the next meeting, I get a different chair.
What's with the reflective material? Like, I don't get. It looks like a mall food court from like 1989. Like,
Oh,
dun, dun, dun,
you know what?
dun.
I think I know now what all their clothing looks like. It looks like the houses that have carpet in the bathroom. It's that
Ew.
carpet.
Well, I
it
was
has that
thinking,
weird shine to it that you're
like-
not sure about.
I was thinking Nivek's uniform looked like I thought this guy looked like IKEA carpet, like the kitchen carpet.
Oh,
The
okay.
kitchen rugs they do.
Yeah. She's like
those hip-
casting studio couch.
Yeah.
And
Or like
she's
the-
curtains.
That couch with that pattern would be like on Fight Club guy's couch, very modern.
Okay,
very
yeah.
yuppie.
What's my name? Tyler Durden.
Uh-oh.
Dang, bro. Whoa, cutting deep. Did not deserve that.
Oh, and however this ends, she's gonna get blamed for all of this, and that's too bad. She gets caught up in it. She's kind of a cool character.
Because
And it's almost like you're thinking like maybe they could turn her over to their side, but she's too much of a patriot. Like,
yeah,
that's her thing. Is like, oh, everyone on the bridge could hear their conversation. By the way,
yeah, it's not really a
They were
ready
just,
room
like,
as much
over
as it's
to
a
one
ready nook.
side. Yeah, it's the alcove.
Everybody cover your ears and go nya 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 nya. What did she? Did they airbrush out a cigarette she was holding? Like, what's up with her hand?
She's fidgeting because she's probably smoking in between takes. That's how she gets that rich, husky British lady accent. Carolyn Seymour, by the way. She's cool. She's cool.
Yes. She's doing the Bond villain hands. Look at her. But, that does make sense considering we're in space and we have almost infinite directions we can go in away from the Enterprise.
We could just start moving down.
Yes.
Like Z minus 10 degrees.
Literally have a guy go out in a suit and throw a soda can. You
Right.
will drift. The whole ship will drift backwards slightly. Darn right. You go, girl. You earned this captain spot. This is your ship, all right? Put your foot down.
Girl boss.
An Antares class freighter that housed one of the Fantastic Four.
So many rocks. What are these rocks doing? Are they the bridge rocks? What are you doing here, Commander? He's here to say because of the disruptor fire, and that's it.
He just likes being involved.
Hi, I'm here.
Well, Riker's there a lot because he really suffers from FOMO. Like, he has to be around, or he just like he gets like puppy separation anxiety.
Mm. He likes it when Captain Picard pats him on the head. Good boy. Good number one. Which is why, curiously, Picard names his dog number one. So he's just used to doing that. Like, a good boy, number one. That's a reference to Picard from 2020 and 2022.
I still need to watch that with you.
No, you don't. It's terrible. I haven't seen a single episode of the second season.
Well, I mean, but we have to do snarks of Picard. I mean, it has to be done.
You can't though, because it's the new TV style where every episode is like a piece of a movie. So like, there's no standalone. We'd spend half the episode explaining what was happening previously on Picard. You know,
and that could be part of the fun.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I think I finally figured out why their suits are too big. In the event of like a hull fracture and they're exposed to the vacuum of space, if they pull that little chest harness thing, their suit inverts and becomes a space suit that covers their whole body.
Neat.
That's got to be it.
Mm-hmm.
Calm. Okay, the doors aren't that thick. Calm. Shh. Troi.
We need an Edgar Wright pan over right now. There's people standing there.
I don't know. I kind of want like a Wes Anderson wide shot of them in the corner, and then like a group of people. Yeah. Oh, he's doing pouty chin. We get married. You can change the emissions from the warp engine?
I'm going to fart into the exhaust.
I need a Taco Bell party pack to get us out of this.
A dozen bean and cheese burritos and a double-decker taco. Stat.
And all the fire sauce.
Just find me anything that ends in Bertos.
Yeah.
Just whatever's the number 5. Just it's the same everywhere. Number 5, pinto beans.
Definitely get it from a Berto's that looks like it's been around for a while too.
Like family owned, yeah.
Yeah.
Not.
No, not like the new like chain ones. Yeah, get a Berto's that like some of the shingles are falling off, not all the lights in the sign work, because it's gonna be shady, but the food's gonna be amazing. But you will get
like
food poisoning.
Well, Yeah. But until you get the food poisoning, you will be in heaven.
Yeah.
The red sauce.
Yeah, for listeners, if you go through Arizona, that's the Arizona rule. Is the shadier the Mexican restaurant looks, the better the food is going to be.
That's why we had to add rest stops to the interstates.
Yeah.
People couldn't get that far. I stopped in Arizona for Mexican. Oh!
You know what's hilarious? I explained that to my dad, and he's like, well, don't you get food poisoning? I'm like, that's the risk you run, but the food will always taste amazing.
That's what the spices are for.
Yeah. Yeah, you get enough spicy stuff on there, it kills the bacteria, you're good. Again, Riker standing way too close.
But he's also like, hi, am I a part of this conversation? Can I be?
Nah, I don't know. That suit is pushing a lot of his neck up and out.
It's not all it's pushing out. I'm not union. I have no lines. I just push buttons.
Wait, they're sending out a signal, text only. It says, we know you're here, you buttheads.
As the Enterprise flies upside down, and then Goose takes a Polaroid. Greetings, comrades.
I love that theoretically these ships can fly however they want. I would be the captain that like I know there's a cloaked ship and I'm gonna fly away from it as a ploy, but I would just spin the ship away. They would just be like, what is he doing? And I'd just be like, wee, 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 wee.
Don't plot a parabolic course. Plot a concentric circle, of course. Whee!
And then we'll go straight up. Give them a heater.
What happens when you wake up under the Enterprise? Oh, what
Oh,
did I do
man.
last night?
Whew.
Oh, I need some Advil.
Is the cloak just like a really big switch? Like, do you?
There's a guy in the back. It's like French boys with the bells.
Yeah.
Just hanging off the switch like, we're ready. Okay, Ensign Ricky, do the cloak.
Or it's like more of like a Frankenstein thing. It's like, pull the switch. It's like, yes, master. It's like a hunched over Romulan.
No, come over here to Mr. Cloak. Would you like some coffee, Commander? Yes, I always have coffee
while we're
disengage my
cloaking.
cloak. Everybody knows that. You all know that, don't you? Of course we do, sir. Of course, I already made a Spaceballs reference when I referred to her as a commanderette.
Oh, yeah. That is that reference. I knew you were referring to... I'm like, I know that joke. But I didn't want to, like, falsely laugh at it. I'm like,
Cheapest joke in the whole film. Just call the ladies commanderettes. Why are you even sitting in that chair? Like, dude, get back to the brig, man. Like,
You know how you find a cloaked Romulan vessel? You shoot a giant confetti bomb out the front of the ship.
oh yeah.
So you just have all this confetti in space, and you will see the outline of
Yeah.
a Romulan
you
ship.
just spray some space dust
Yeah.
everywhere, like through the collectors, the red tips there.
I already fired, sir.
I kind of live on that ship. I mean,
My things are there. That's where I keep my Riker.
which is always a possibility in Starfleet, which is why
Yeah.
we now put children on starships. It's Gene Roddenberry's idea. I don't get it, but it was kind of fun.
I don't know. I think it makes sense with the fact that the Federation puts out that whole like good faith of diplomacy and trust. So like, yeah, see, we put kids on our ship. It'll be fine. It's not like we get a hull breach or blown in half
Yeah.
every other episode. Your pets. That's right. We'll kill your goldfish. Wait, it's that easy? You can just do that?
Right.
Why didn't she do that as soon as they got there?
But each and every one of these people is like, yeah, but the Tal Shiar killed my dad, so I believe her.
Pew! I still love the Romulan phasers. I still think the Romulan phasers are some of the coolest that they ever had on TNG. They have like such a cool 50s ray gun look to them. She stopped so she could crop dust, didn't she?
Enjoy my chair. I kept it warm for you.
Oh, why is your chair moist?
Ew, Commander has a sweaty butt crack.
$5 and a coupon for oreganos. Boo. Is it by the ship that appeared in front of us?
What the? I'm surprised Riker was already standing up because that was a good opportunity for a Riker stands up. Riker activated.
Riker had springs installed in his knees so he could stand up in surprise even faster.
After they hang up the call, though, we do get a what the excuse me, a Riker what the hell.
at least 3 aliens of a species we don't know. Do you think the lines on the bottom of the view screen are the tracking, and every once in a while someone has to go adjust it because they start to get the horizontal floats?
The night shift has to dim it a little, I guess.
Yeah. Don't we need her DNA signature for that? Oh, never mind. Sorry. Nope, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure? Are you sure she needs help? Are you sure this isn't like any other
Riker's
crazy
like risky,
space thing?
Getting all risky business here. Like, I could finally be free on this ship.
Oh, they just hit 10 forward. Why did they put them on the bridge? She knew where to transport them. She could have transported them into sickbay.
Well, she didn't want Ensign Ricky to find them. Be like, who the hell are these guys?
That's true.
No, I'm not. What? No, don't stay away. Oh, damn it.
Wow, she's good.
Yeah, holy
she's
crap.
a captain, not an engineer. Was she an engineer first? Like, did she work her way up? It looks like 10 cases of 70s Playboys. Tal Shiar kind of sounds like what I yell when I stub my toe and I'm trying to like catch my phone.
Oh, no. Well, there is no stun setting.
That's true. They are Romulan phasers. They're either on or off. I'm just going to take that from you there.
Yeah, yoink. Just can't fit it. Just forget it.
My turn to crop dust.
Oh, there's Geordi.
Yeah, except for the fact that I've been surgically altered.
Yeah.
Zoom. Yeah, I'm sorry, we couldn't get rid of the curly hair. Oh, wait, you had
you
that.
Want that, yeah.
I hope you know we've done everything we can to keep Riker out of here, but it's getting difficult, so finish up quick. I like how he...
I have nothing to say here. Sorry.
I like how he got disintegrated like he was about to stretch from driving. He was like,
oh, it hurts. Oh, God.
All right, so that was the face of the enemy, huh?
Yep. For more Snark Trek, find us on YouTube at Snark Trek. And you can look at us on Facebook if you want. We have a page. Ship on Fire Entertainment. We also do crappy commentary and sometimes Married with Gaming.
Oh,
but
yeah.
That's not me because I'm not married.
Yeah, we're going to bring those back here soon. Things have just been busy.